Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics with me, Get Daved. So in the last one, I was building the party roster and then just elected to switch off camera. I actually did a reload just to not fire Damaris, because that's an important thing. So we've got Eurydice. Give yourself 1,000 Get Dave points if you know of a song with her in it, or 100 if you even just know who she is. Y Caliber and Get Dave. This is Get Dave the Third after, in the last Let's Play I did of this, the co-op one with Snapwave, now known as Y Caliber. He died in the mission we're gonna do today. So, you know, good luck. Wish him all the best. But our generics, I think they come with equipment, but we need to do a little bit of peeking around at their abilities as well. Pretty much everyone, actually. So they increased the cost of JP boost, or in the original I think it was called gained JP up. It's kind of the most important move in the game. I'm gonna try to do a lot of things differently in case you watched the original LP I did however many years ago. But we still gotta start with your bread and butter, gained JP up. Eurydice, she will gain the squire points she needs just from hanging out with other squires. And most importantly, we need this phonics down. Auto potion is pretty useful too, although right now we are dirt poor. Damaris won't be coming into the next fight, but I'll just be saving up her JP for now. We don't have any other classes available because no one is a level 2 chemist. I was hoping to actually make someone a white mage for this next fight, but this is all we got. For some reason I thought he started with battle boots. Oh well. So we've got our chemist knows how to use a few basic items, and there's just one other thing we gotta take care of. Because I fired a bunch of people, they did have equipment when I did it, and it's pretty useful. I'll keep one broadsword though. I can't really think of a purpose for it. And this just gave us a little bit of money. We already have 3 Phoenix Downs, which is actually hopefully all we'll need for a while, but just gonna make sure we are at no risk of running out of potions. There we go. 20's pretty good for now. Alright. I'm feeling good about this. Also, if you're ever recording a Let's Play, don't overwrite your save like I just did. Oh yeah, one last flashback of Ramza's father. Very respectful children. I wonder if Barbineth would have spent his entire life knowing this war. Because if he's only 55 or whatever... First important thing. Alma and Ramza were born from a different mother. Spent his whole life away from his son, didn't get to see him grow. That you will not. Each one of his father's dying wishes, Ramza does an amazing job of fulfilling, I'll say that. That's not too spoilerish. So I believe that takes place a little bit before this part of the flashback. Alright, I'm going to do something a bit different. I'm just going to put Eurydice in the front. Because that's something we can usually recover from. Normally you want your healers in the back. But in this one, I have strong memories of this. Get David the First died on this mission during the co-op LP I did with Caliber, so we'll be careful this time. We've got Get David the Third here, so no need to have a fourth. Uh-oh, dirty highwaymen. So, we have semi-meaningful choices in this game. The general narrative is unchanged, but we can raise Ramza's Brave and give us the condition to save Argath, or we can have defeat all enemies and Delita will chastise us. But yeah, I'm okay with putting these guys to rout as well. Not that that's an option. Argath is an extremely memorable character as well. We would be doing ourselves a disservice if we didn't rescue him. He also has a pretty good sword. So they've kind of dispersed away from him. I think we should be able to get a heal in on him. I hope. Let's just see how Delita's doing. Full life. We'll just try making a wall. We want to draw the thieves out and towards our main group. And then I've got the chemist here. Just so she can hopefully get, that's out of range, I think, but healing Argath is pretty important. He probably has 2 hits max, maybe only 1. This is a low-level monster, so it's probably completely negligible as a threat. Good for you, Argath. I may accidentally call him Algus. That was his name in the original. Alright, I think we can just start going for all of the kills now. Ramza has got the Mithril Knife, which is technically very marginally more powerful than a broadsword, so he might be doing a little bit more damage. It'll average in his speed into his physical attack, so I think his strength is 4, his speed is 6. Ends up as... oh no, his strength is 5, speed is 6. Alright, 5.5. Probably rounded down. That's fine. Alright. Probably have a Zodiac incompatibility there. Forget if I mentioned this yet or not. One of the things that modifies damage in this game is the Zodiacs. If you draw all of them in a circle, and pick one to be your reference point, if you make a square inside the circle of Zodiacs, anything that square touches is compatibility. So one vertex would be pointed towards the Zodiac you're checking. The other three on the other 3 vertices would be compatible, and that means increased damage, increased healing, both ways. If you draw a triangle, the other 2 vertices are incompatible. And then the adjacent Zodiacs... oh no. Alright, we're good. The adjacent Zodiacs are gender dependent, whether or not they are compatible or incompatible. Alright, the chemist should be able to angle in this way. I usually don't bother tracking the Zodiac stuff too closely, just because it's a lot of memorization, and I'm more about general principles than really hammering out every piece of information. There is allegedly a best Zodiac to pick for the main character in this game, just to get compatibility against the most difficult bosses. But again, based on how the system works, that can backfire. Well, we've got some options if we move here. Within an inch of his death. I suppose I should have made him face the opposite direction. I'll often make small mistakes with the direction I leave my people facing. If you're facing your adversary, you get the most evasion bonuses. If your back's to them, you get the fewest. I believe accessories apply to all 4 directions. Or let's call it 3. Forward, sides, and back. If you have a shield, that covers your sides and your front. And your character's evasion stat, I think, is only to forward attacks. Again, it's a complicated way of representing a fairly intuitive system. You want to hit people in the back. Yeah, sure, let's get you to level up. I was hoping for Rush, because we actually don't have... Yeah, I knew it! Oh well, he's still in trouble. You want your characters to act on every turn if possible. At least create a change in state. Any change in HP state or status elements is enough. Alright, this jerk has counterattack, but again, a low-level monster, not that much of a threat in terms of attack power. Nice. Stone and Rush randomly knock enemies back. At a decent percentage too. I don't know if it's quite 50-50, but it seems to be in that ballpark. Maybe it's only 1 in 4, but again, that's still fairly high. And Argath's just getting all the kills. Okay, let's do it this way. We'll get the easy kill. Oh my goodness. I don't know if a potion's gonna be able to reach him. Well, that's alright. And it ran in, so the potion hit an obstacle. I probably just clicked too fast and it was gonna show 0% probability of success, but everything's fine, don't worry about it. The mission's gonna end as soon as we kill that last enemy who has a single hit point. I might dawdle a bit and just throw in some generic actions just to get free JP. Oh yeah, Argath can use our items too. That's alright. This is a way of kind of cheating the game for free job points, but ooh. I kind of want to pick up that crystal. You can inherit skills from it, which at this point in the game is pretty darn valuable. If we chant, we'll die. If I'd critical, there was a chance I could have maybe lost the mission right there. But should be okay. And do I want her to get it, is the question. Yeah, why not? I'll take abilities. Just kidding, I'll restore my HP and MP, because that ability is worth 0. Well, sometimes you can do really well. You can learn some good spells. Usually when enemies die and crystallize, it's only like, I don't know, really terrible moves. Like Bolt! Good old Bolt 1. But still, the little bits can make a big difference this early on. Also, the War of the Lions remake / port. It added a couple classes, including Dark Knight, which requires, if you want to be the Batman, you need to have 20 enemies that you kill that crystallize. Yeah, I kind of want to wait. Yeah, I'll kill him later. I mean, all these treasures are right here now. That was like 50 bucks I just made. And Argath is gonna end the mission anyway. That's alright. He did hog all the kills, though. It's hard to imagine him as the selfish type, but whatever. Delita's rumor hearing was correct. Huzzah! And Get Daved the Third did not die. I call that a win. You do not get more treasures at the end, depending on the enemies. Like the bodies lying around, or unopened treasure chests. They're all lost. Are you a knight? The very same. Yeah, we could help you. So we're waiting for a ransom. And our mission is to go to Egros, so we might as well stick to the plan for now. Alright, there we go. Boy, we do not have a ton of money. Yeah, Egros Castle next time, and then, a lot of plot, and I think a mission over there. I'll see you there. It'll be a good time.